hello. Happy Wednesday. Just got out of the shower. The kitty's right there looking at you. Hi, kitty cat. What you doing? Hey, hey. Gotta get her box in the bed more. She gets to playing with it and batting it around. And then it gets half off the bed. And then, you know, she likes to do the Detroit lean in it. And she tilts and falls. And kitty's a hot mess. Kind of like her mama. I feel pretty decent today. It's raining. It's like a steady rain outside. I really need to check and make sure my pillows aren't getting wet because my window is all the way open. But it seems to be coming straight down. So I don't think it's getting wet because I don't see any moisture on the screen. So, but I'll check that when I'm done making a video. Dad is off picking up a car with Larry. They left this morning early. They picked one up yesterday also. And yesterday they picked up a PT Cruiser. And today they're picking up something that Buick doesn't make anymore. I think that's what he said. He didn't quite know what they were picking up today. Yesterday was a real short trip. They were there and back before noon. Today, they had to go like 2 hours and 45 minutes east. So they had quite a haul. They'll be back later, for which Dad will probably pass out. Because he likes the power nap. The humper likes the power nap. He can fall asleep like nobody's business. He can. I just took my B12. Took my thyroid. I'm doing it like most of y'all said in the morning because like right now it's 12:10 and I still have not eaten anything. I need to go in the kitchen. Maybe I'll just do some oatmeal. Dad bought some, that's where the story was going. I was telling a story. I tried to do a video a second ago, but the phone rang several times, so I gave up. And I was telling a story, and then I lost track. I'm like, where was I going with that? And then now I realized where I was going with that. Dad, I had to go up and get his sister, pick her up at the shop, because Ronnie was bringing her home from Ann Arbor. He'd gone up. She took the train up. He was there helping his brother. Ronnie's my cousin I'm in business with. His brother's putting a big addition on his house. And so he was helping put up forms and stuff to pour cement. And he called me. He goes, "Is Uncle Neil there?" I'm like, "No, he's not here. He went to go get a car." "Oh, man, of course he would." I'm like, "What do you need?" And he said that this was yesterday. And he said he'd hoped that Dad would be around to come up to Benton Harbor, which is about 20 minutes away, and pick up his sister at the shop. So he didn't have to weave in here to where she lives, which is the little town over, and then try to get back up to the shop. He'd be late for an appointment he had at 2 o'clock. So I said, well, let me call Dad. Dad was going to be home soon. I said, yeah, that's not a problem. So Dad went and got Jenny and took her home, and he stopped at a little roadside stand to buy some fresh asparagus. Heidi was with him, and usually Heidi's very good about staying in the car, but he said she was like lightning. She got out. She wanted to buy asparagus too. So the one good thing about Heidi is when she sees her leash, she gets excited and will stop because she knows her leash means she's going. Even if she's free running around, she knows that her leash means she likes her leash. So he showed her leash and she got on there, and then they went and bought asparagus. And it's one of those places where you just kind of weigh it out and pay and put it in a bucket or whatever, a lockbox. A lot of those in this area. When fresh produce comes on, a lot of places where you can just pull off the side of the road, the honor system, put your money in a little thing and move on. So yesterday he was talking. He goes, "You know what I haven't had in a long time? My mom used to make it so well, and I haven't had it forever." I'm like, "Well, what?" And he goes, "Creamed asparagus on toast." And I remember my mom and dad making it when I was young. And then, for some reason, they both kind of lost the knack for it, so nobody could ever make it. The last time Mom tried to make it, it was a hot mess. It was like asparagus paste. It was horrible. So I looked on YouTube. There's very few videos of it on there. I looked up some recipes. It's very simple, you know, so I'm going to try it. I'm not going to film it because I'm kind of nervous. But if it works out, I will definitely make it again and film it. So that's probably what I'm going to try to make later for dinner. Creamed asparagus on toast. It really does look horrible when you make it. I remember seeing it as a kid, but it tastes yummy. Just like there was an eggplant casserole me and my neighbor lady would make, because someone mentioned eggplant on Facebook. I think it was a Susan. I don't know which one. And there was this eggplant casserole we made when I was a kid. And it was, when you would dish it up and put it on your plate, it looked horrible, but it tasted so good. And I really wish I knew that recipe. Because I have no idea what it was. I just remember there were like breadcrumbs on top of it. That's about all I remember. And I would cube up the eggplant, because I was like the sous chef. I helped her make stuff all the time. And I haven't had eggplant in years. I got some avocados I need to use in the fridge. Dad got me like 4 of them the other day on sale for 69 cents, which is awesome. Maybe I'll make some guacamole. I don't really have anything else for it. We'll see how that goes. What else is happening in my world? Not a whole heck of a lot, really. Just a boring day. A rainy day. I hope we do the fire pit tomorrow. That'll be fun. Maybe get some hot dogs. Roast some hot dogs over the fire pit. What are you guys doing on this lovely hump day? Yeah. Alright, I will talk with y'all later. Bye!